好啦，繼續呢個第二章。
Hey! Hey!
And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
由呢度開始。
Eyes on the road, Maddie. Guess we're here.
時間嚟返到2024年啦。
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign.
Hello! I'm here!
No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
你嚟做咩呢？
Let me in, please! Hello?
換轉你會唔會入去？因為我就唔會入去啊。我會揸返架車走。
Is anybody here?
好啦，到嗰句啦，劇情需
Better
要
look
啦。
around. See if I can find anyone.
有個盒。嗱，呢個就係頭先嘅警察揾到嗰隻馬仔嚟嘅。呢個都係收藏物。我走啦，我唔俾走啦。即係嚟到人哋屋企，仲要周圍行，都幾冇禮貌啊！睇下張相先。唔係睇你。行咗下邊先。
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess. Well, this must be the place.
等陣呢個入去就咩啦？有嘢睇嘅啦。會有人喺度，你做咩唔認我？你仲冇禮貌。
Hello! Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
定
Oh,
係
you're
暗示啊？
British?
No. But spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so
呢個
sorry.
唔係
Where
屋
are
主
my
係
manners?
嘛？
My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City and, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
隨興
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
即係當屋企咁。
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
我都知，
Hey,
Linda
但係你
Castle.
冇理由咁夜
I
都
am
睇到
honored. No,
係
humbled
我架車經
to make your
過啊！
acquaintance.
Hi.
It's truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get
喂，
anybody
你
to
點會
stop
睇到
for me.
我咁黑？
Oh,
你真係講
shit.
笑真係。
I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't
So
worry.
Mary
I
啫，
needed the exercise.
Wait, hold
啲咁
on.
嘅環
Are you saying
境
that you saw the Linda
George
Castle
Washington
stranded on the
High
side of the
School.
road and you didn't stop?
Yeah.
係啊？點啊？
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter.
對唔住，我冇睇過佢啲戲，
Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
寫埋啲咁嘅故仔。
I had no idea who she was.
你話知佢邊個啊？黐線！
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually,
講
it's never
咁
have
多做
sex.
咩？
But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is
Well.
a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
仲有冇人嚟啊？
Maybe our
得
host
3
has
個
left
人啫
something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but
唔
it
輸。
involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of like
What?
bedtime reading.
通常都唔會特別去睇嘅，太多字。好似頭先邊度開？呢度。咁咪開呢個啦，又亂咁搞人啲嘢。
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times. And each time, the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention.
嗰兩
while
個
we are
角色
together.
會唔會太似
Ah,
啊？
yes. And speaking
同
of
阿導
needing
演
attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine.
呢個係咪就係嗰個幕後黑
Now
手？
that we are properly introduced,
冇記錯
I
嘅
must
名。
again offer you a drink.
唉，唔飲啊！
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
唔
You
使
can
客氣。
confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
拒絕佢咪拒絕佢，
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to
唔
come
係
here
攰到
today.
爆。
I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill,
咁細卷嘅，
the earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
咁大家要
Not
擺
quite.
低啲佢認為好正嘅嘢喺度。 我乜都冇。
I never knew what it was from.
啊！你手上嗰個咩盒？誒，佢都有卷喎。
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night.
嚇咁都唔
His
死，
essence was seared into the very foundations
變
of the
咗
mill.
魔。
An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
哇！要咁細嘅，你唔係拍緊片啫嘛自己。
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
點啊？佢精神分裂定咩？把他帶走，唔揀得唔得啊？以前有啲選項係可以唔揀嘅，好明顯而家係冇。咁佢死啦！
You fail to see what truly makes us human.
劇本係咁寫，
I'd rather die a
有嗰啲
thousand miserable
嗰
deaths
啲對白
than betray someone I love.
黐
My
線
answer。is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
係咪精神分裂？
What is that? What are you doing?
誒，發咗佢啦，唔想睇佢。你黐孖筋！ cut， 好渣啊啲戲。
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
頂
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
too much。
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
我唔記得撳掣頭先。
You can check
I'm
the
gonna
gate on
look
these
too.
little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off.
Oh
so-
my
Somebody
god！
just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our
Mali
super
ka
cool
told
bloody
you.
arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
好唔掂喎，呢三個人
And
都
there's no such thing as a wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
睇下先。哇！呢啲咁啊，梗係要尊重導演啦，係嘛？
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people.
Thấy bien
Everybody back to
Duyên.
one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
做咩？
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon.
啊，警察仲
Miss
咁後生嘅
Christine
點解？
Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
仲未退休？走啊！唉，
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
係啊，屌演技
Camera
咁
just needs to be
差，
fixed.
個對白又差，劇本
The
又
hell
差
crawled。up his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
聽話啦，啲後生。
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
"係咩事啊？啲音樂點解咁輕快？
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
阿 Sir 一隻手喺度，唔係話即係阿 Sir 都覺得可能佢嗰件事之後 都仲有事會發生。有啲音樂係怪怪地，因為佢隻 game 入邊有得俾你揀，會係即係當有版權音樂嘅時候，佢係會靜音定係唔知咩？但我覺得佢唔係靜音，佢係播其他音樂，因為怪怪地成件事。有啦，又去翻佢呢度係1980年，哇！嗰啲時間跳到。咦，第3章啦，應該係嘛？咁啊，可以繼續先。係咪第3章？
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
佢就係嗰
I
個
know some stuff.
差啲俾人殺
Spill
個
it,
BB。
lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour
係啊，
ago?
八婆你而家先
Frank
知。
was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
以呢個八婆嘅性格，佢追問。
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
變態，呢今日門內現在。好，我哋要代入翻個角色做啲
That we
選擇。
need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken. Ugh.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
呢個似啊頭先嘅導演喎，
What?
Uh, um,
You want a piece of me too?
唔係喎個名係咪咧？呢個 high 先。佢嬲緊唔好啦，呢個啦。
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
幾多錢啊？我而家多啲好啲啦，係嘛？我點知幾多錢？
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
喂，俾20蚊
20
你。
bucks. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
好貴
Seriously?
㗎。
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
得加埋我入去啦。啊
All
真
right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Deal。
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry.
喺對鞋度
Put it
攞
to
啲
good
錢
use.
出嚟。
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the
好
camera
似
before they
巫
close
婆
tonight.
嘅樣。
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
古玩店入個店啊！
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity Shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
而家用呢個克里斯
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're
啊
afraid to
點
talk
解
to a
會
drugstore
嚟雜
clerk?
貨店度整部機咧？
No, I'm just.
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
因為佢一
Hey,
開頭係
I
話
already
嚟
completely
雜貨
debased
店
myself to
先。
get the money from my sister.
其實我哋想買嘢食。
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a weird one for you. This camera. So.
Cursed
It's not
movies?
pretty. The
Really?
lens is busted, and
Must be
I
a
don't know if
slow
you guys
move
are able
day.
to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So
入
yeah,
埋人哋
I was
嗰度
wondering，if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us
揾唔
with.
到收集品喎，又有個箱，冇得貨由頭到尾，未揾過。
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
哎，揾到啦！浸水嘅孩子。
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Okay. 睇個牛奶有咩意思？哦，哇！
Missing kid.
佢個牛奶盒度登尋人啟事嘅，幾多年？啱啱嘅喎，同年嘅喎，1980年喎。演奏？點解叫用演奏啊？打機喎。其實呢啲 game 係最難玩。睇下，阻住晒嗰啲。可以連射。打呢個有冇獎杯？多謝。上面嗰個係咪？我打咗上面嗰個。哇！仲有咧？ 拍攝咩？喂，佢啲翻譯係咪有問題？拍攝唔玩。 黐線！喂，點啊？問成點啊你？檢氣有咩檢？呢、個頭先都冇返你後邊望一望。
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool. I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
有咩意思啊？睇野蠻鞭炮，一拉就會爆炸。你去揾佢講嘢先。
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
究竟佢哋唔係埋一齊嘅咩？這個情侶之間嘅口頭禪，因為我真心愛佢。你有呢個八婆。
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks, and you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
其實關你咩
Excuse me,
事
young
咧？
ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Those are just
Robert.
volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera.
跟住咧，
Don't you want to hear the good news?
佢有部新嘅
What's
俾
the
我
good。news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
就頭
Firecrackers?
先睇個
Dude, you
鞭
didn't just
炮，
spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
咪係咯，
Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No
分分
shit.
鐘個炮仗係我哋做武器啊！
It
危
was
急
an
嘅時
accident.
候，
We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
頭先講呢個 Robert 好似係姓格林，
Let's just check it out.
啊警察好似係姓格林，
Come on.
冇記錯的話，咁佢哋係咪有咩關係？
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling.
幾
Again,
間嘅八婆
We
樣。
find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
嗱，我哋要代入角色啊嚇，我覺得呢個係一個八婆嚟。
Who's gonna notice? There's like a bajillion things in this place.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
I just want to get this movie made. Any way we can. Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
Thì 呢啲箱即係愛嚟俾你睇下啲收集品收集咗幾多，冇乜用。喂，咩啊？
I don't know what
Wow.
that is, but it looks painful.
哇！呢個點解可以亂咁擺呢啲咁嘅嘢？笑哈哈冚場，但係純粹係執嚟睇嘅，檢視冇嘢。就呢度光吸引咗我埋去啦，睇啊！ 電
Who
視
would want to watch this creep fest?
冇啊！咦？
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yeah.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
So I was gonna say, yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
聊天
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
等陣先撳。
Hmm.
點解要咁撳聊天㗎？開啟，開啟呢個。呢個標本啦，係嘛？呢隻門開到，都係唔得嘅。又都幾大嗰間鋪頭，你入嚟又唔多角咁大。哇！係咪 zoom 近啲啊？裝咩？爆炸裝置定係咩？ 做乜唔得自動彈攞翻嚟嘅？好啦，一堆文字。
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
咦，嗰個面具唔係喎呢
Oh, cute bunny.
個，唔係話 cute。跟住執起嗰嚿嘢，應該有嘢睇啦。
What was I just... Oh, right.
呢邊膠帶。咩事
I'm glad to see you're all
啊？
having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a
My God.
playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found
反
it.
應過大喎，
Wait.
細路。
We're just looking for something to replace this.
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
一店主幾有禮貌。
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
一樣呃事頭婆係咪想？
$15.
咁啱15蚊，值翻10。唉，唔好呃人錢啦，唉。
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
喂，俾錢。
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
哎呀，上咗當啊，唔通？好啦，差唔多啦。
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
好啦，已經玩咗2章啦，今集係咁先。